Hello everyone, this is Vaibhav Sharma, and in this video I'm going to be talking about things that I like on the E75. The first of which is this 3.5mm jack that no longer restricts you to the headphones that come with the device and allows you to plug in just about any headphones so you enjoy great quality tunes. The next thing is the implementation of the visual radio, which now resembles the one on the N series because you also have the internet radio along with it. This is by far the best FM radio on any series so far, and I really like that fact. The next thing is the camera client, which again seems to be borrowed from the N series range of devices. It's more feature packed, there's geotagging, there's support for LED in video, so that's a plus as well. Moving on to the messaging part. The thing about this phone is that the old S60 layout of email has been taken out and it's been replaced by the new Nokia messaging kind layout, which is pretty good. I've been able to set up my Yahoo Mail, my Gmail, as well as my Google Apps email without a problem with just the settings wizard. It was a no-brainer. The next thing that I liked about this phone is the fact that you now not only have the usual keypad but also the QWERTY to go with it. If you have a look, the QWERTY seems pretty flat, but it's a pretty good implementation of the entire. It's a pretty good implementation of QWERTY, one of the better ones that I've used in the recent past. The next thing that I liked about this phone was the speed. Now, I've never really been a fan of Feature Pack 2, but this phone has changed that. As you can see, the switching is pretty quick, and Feature Pack 2 seems much more responsive than what I had played with on an N series device. The next thing is the fact that you can charge via the Nokia proprietary port as well as micro USB. So this is what I'm a big fan of, having both options. Now the N85 just had micro USB charging like the upcoming N97, but if you can have the best of both worlds, nothing like it. Another thing that I liked was the standby screen dialing, which has again been borrowed from a device like the E71. So if you just start typing in a name, as you can see there, the options keep coming down, and then you can make a call, send a text, send a voice message, and so many other different things. So this is again something which has been nicely implemented. The last thing that I liked about this phone was the gallery. Now the gallery now resembles the one that was found in devices like the like the 6681, 6630, in which songs were separate, the videos were separate, and so was the images. So this is one implementation that I really like. The old gallery is back, and kudos to Nokia for that. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been my initial impressions of the E75 so far. If you've got any questions, any areas you'd like me to discuss specifically, please make sure to put them down in the comments, and I'll be happy to get back. Thank you so much.